The pier at Santa Monica's rotting from the pilings down. The rust is a color that don't exist in town. It's orange like a sunset, it's brown like a stain. It's the blood of the iron mixing with the rain of salt and of spray and the constant wet. The boats are the verses, the boats are the breath that the pier exhales when the tide comes to call. The rust is the language, the rust is the scrawl of the ocean's handwriting on the steel and the wood. The barnacles cluster where the amusement park stood in '74 when the carousel spun. Now the rust is the ride and the rust is the one that carries you slow through the decay and the red. The pier is a patient, the pier is the bed where the ocean sleeps when it's tired of the shore. The pilings are fingers, the pilings are sore from holding the weight of the years and the tide. The rust is the sermon, the rust is the guide. What the ocean borrows, the rust returns. What the city builds, the tide burns. I walk the deck at midnight where the planks are soft, where my foot goes through if I land too hard, too off. The railing is green with the copper's last breath. The wood is learning the language of death, by water, by sponge, by the rot and the creep. The pier groans a rhythm, the pier is deep in conversation with the swell and the foam. The rust is the accent, the rust is the home that the ocean reclaims with its patient tongue. The pier is a poem that the water has sung for a century, a lifetime, a slow dissolve. The rust is the problem, the rust is the solve that the ocean applies to everything we made. The barnacles are the interest, the barnacles are paid in full, in advance, in the currency of stone. The pier is alone and the tide is the loan. What the ocean borrows, the rust returns. What the city builds, the tide burns. The amusement park left, took the horses and lights, left the floor to the termites, left the nights to the salt and the fog, and the memory of feet that walked on the boards where the cotton candy sweet melted into the cracks, became part of the grain. The pier is a body, the pier is a brain that remembers the laughter, remembers the sound, but can't speak it anymore, can't make it around. The rust in its throat, the rot in its jaw. The pier is a ghost that the ocean saw and decided to keep, decided to wear. The rust is the fabric, the rust is the prayer that the pier recites when the tide is high. The rust is the only voice that replies. The tide goes out, the pilings show. The rust hymnal is the only glow of what remains when the bright lights go. Rust hymnal, the only know.